Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 with the Flying Phent. This is episode 5 of the Ottomans, and we are going to war with Akkoinlu for our core. That will pull in Kandar. Akkoinlu will likely remain the war leader, which means we don't have to worry about Crimea getting pulled in. So let's go, let's get our core. And they have like nobody left, right, because they just lost the war. And Kandar did join them, which is exactly what we wanted to see happen. Their armies aren't even here. Their armies are making their way home. Both of them. That's excellent. So let's dispatch the siege force and move over. That way when Kandar tries to get there, they will beat their heads against our troops. Okay, we're working on our core there. Hey, Trebizond, would you like to accept massacration, accept the royal marriage? I have the relationship to spare? I do. Trebizond. Let's start with some military access. Let's go that way. Give it to me good. Let's march our 12 in there, and then march them back again, and then head that way. Oh, I won't. I was going to say that way I'll wipe them out, but I won't because they are exiled. So that's fine. I won't bother. I will just head over here. In fact, while I'm waiting, I can improve relations with Trebizond. There we go. Embargo. Relations. Improve relations. There we go. Won the Battle of Armenia. They are in full retreat to Kurdistan. We will pull back. And the carpet siege is now in full effect. So it's a waiting game. Waiting game to win some sieges, and then in a peace deal take all of Kandar and our core in Akkoinlu. Yeah, maybe something else. Maybe like Akkoinlu and, I don't know. Armenia? Kurdistan? Maybe Kurdistan. Maybe neither. We'll see. We'll see what happens when we get there. Moldavians will like me more. I lose 10 legitimacy, but my national tax modifier goes up. Or I can lose legitimacy. You know, I'm getting legitimacy. I'm not really worried about legitimacy. I like the idea of getting extra tax for 5 years. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. I'm actually going to move my forces to Erzurum for the balance of the battle here. Or the war, sorry. I shouldn't say the war. Unless I got it occupied. There we go. So I have some angry people. You have to wait a second. I got stuff going on. I'll be with you in a moment there, Izmit. Izmit? Wasn't? I thought this was Izmit. Oh, this is Izmir. I have Izmir and Izmit. Cool. Cool. Walls have already fallen in Kurdistan. That's excellent. 28% there. That's coming. 21 is 0. But that's fine. I would rather actually these go because... Wow, look at that. Already done Armenia. Let's go ahead and pull out of Armenia. These are all Kandar troops, right? They are. So I shall... In theory, the troops from Kandar can't... do their thing, unexile on this territory. So I'm actually going to move my general and the bulk of my troops off it to start working on Kandar in earnest. And the people in Kandar are going to move on to deal with these rebels. Ah, there we go, we won that one too. Where's my stack of 11? There it is. In fact, while you're moving, let's go ahead and dispatch a siege and move them. Actually, I shouldn't do that. Manpower recovery speed, yes. Definitely want manpower recovery speed, absolutely. My manpower recovery speed is horrendous. And I changed my mind and decided I didn't want to do that. Send my leader back here. Good. Move 2 over to here. Just waiting for the general to get out. Get out, general. Come on, you got 4 maneuver. You should be out of here by now. There we go. And then there's 2 coming over here to do this siege, and as soon as they show up, there we go. Let me go ahead and lift the siege, or destroy the rebels in Izmit. Okay, and there we go. Should easily win that battle. Our morale kind of plummeted quickly there for a moment. Unfavorable terrain and the river crossing. Wow. And now we have another revolt. Oh, this is really wreaking havoc on my manpower. But I really do need to do these battles with my general. Fortunately, that's just... I need that maneuver. There we go. Siege of sign-up's over, so come on. You know what? Why don't you guys meet up in Kütahya? And together, you can move on to Hamid. Hamid. I think I knew a guy named Hamid once. Oh, shh. No, stay there. Select army. Attached to this unit. There we go. Oh, I was worried there for a second. I left 2 behind. Oh man, what? What's going on? Why do we always seem to get just decimated at the start? Oh, we don't have any, our leader has no shock, right? 1 shock, I should say. As much as I like his maneuver, I would love to get a leader with more shock. That is a fact. I wasn't paying attention there. Who announced me as their new rival? I really gotta stop just clicking things randomly. Venice, the Mamluks. It must have been Poland. I don't think they were my rival before. Gain patriarch authority. Excellent. Group up. Move out. And sue for peace. I have no diplomats, that's okay. I'm going to pull the one out of Trebizond. And sue for peace, I want the full annexation of you. Because you are cores, right? Core and core. Excellent. And then this is the tricky one. What do I want from these guys? I definitely want my core. Now the question is, do I want Armenia? I don't think I do. Do I want them to release Armenia? That will cost me... Let's see, without that I get 2.4 aggressive expansion. So I get the same aggressive expansion whether they release Armenia or not. For releasing Armenia, it doesn't really help me at all. You know? Do I want them as my vassal? No, because they're the wrong religion and all kinds of... I'm just going to settle for this. And money. They have accepted. I can take military tech. I can take diplo tech. Excellent. My force is now on the march out. We'll go to Adern. Core is taken. I've lost the Casus Belli. That's fine. Maxed out relations there. These guys will still take that. So let's go ahead and the alliance is worth what? 50, 50. So I need to go up by another like 40. Roughly. So yeah, take the royal marriage up to 122. I can improve the relations to get me another 20, 24, 148. So I can't quite get relations high enough to vassalize them right now. Oh, not fabricate claim. I want to improve relations. There we go. But I can keep working towards it. Shouldn't be a problem. They have no other allies, so it's not like I have to worry about someone else getting their paws into them. We are reinforcing and recovering, and I'm actually going to wait for that to occur. Is our missionary working any quicker now? Not really. France rejected. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Trebizond. I want to go ahead and cancel military access. I don't need that anymore. 30. I can go up by 26 more. So one. So I get up to one. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going up by 16 more. So I get up to 148. 146. Yeah. So even with the gift of 25, right? That won't be enough. We have to get up substantially higher than that. But we're getting there. We're getting there with our friend Trebizond. Pretty soon we should be able to take him as a vassal. What about Athens? What's the deal with Athens? Let's go ahead and royal marry them and start getting relations up so that we can integrate them at some point. Same for Serbia. Let's go ahead and marry them. Okay, good. Good. Wow, look at our manpower. 349 manpower. I think I want to refuse and gain the prestige. I wish. Can you get my manpower recovery any faster? Doesn't look like it, eh? Afford another leader. Oh, there we go. Now that, my friends, is a leader. So the guy... Sayonara. I mean, if only he was a 0431 or a 0422 even, that would be like almost perfect. Oh, and I got rid of him because I thought my power was going down. Not bad. This has got one, I guess. Let's keep them for now. Yeah, so expansion plans. I was looking at Moldova, but it might be better to go through Georgia. Might be better to go through Georgia. You have a royal marriage with Trebizond and no allies. Fabricate claim. And your province is Orthodox. At least some of them should be. Fabricate a claim on Imreti. Orthodox. Oh, it's fantastic. You can go Orthodox up through there. And then it looks like I'll have to go through Sunni around. But this way I can possibly just go around Crimea and Lithuania and all that stuff. Go up this way and then in through the Golden Horde. Maybe better for me, although I'm still worried about the Mamluks. The Mamluks. It wouldn't be bad if we could become friends with the Timurids, but I honestly don't see that. Honestly don't. But we can try. We have a diplomat to spare, so why not? We will go and improve relations with the Timurids. So I think that's our best bet for dealing with the Mamluks would be the Timurids. I mean, Karakoyunlu maybe? But I believe the Timurids are substantially bigger. Let's see, force limit. Both should be pretty high up here though. Timurids are at 49. And Karakoyunlu's at 25. So, I mean, 25 is not bad. I suppose Karakoyunlu is about the same size as the Mamluks, which is reasonable. Plus, Karakoyunlu won't have to go through somebody else to get to the Mamluks. Whereas the Timurids, if they don't get access from Karakoyunlu, they kind of are screwed. And they are rivaled with Karakoyunlu, so the odds of them getting through them seem pretty slim. So let's go ahead and work on Karakoyunlu first. I mean, they already kind of like us. They won't take an alliance because they're almost ready to take alliance. So we could easily get relations up with Karakoyunlu. We have rivals in Izmit. Or not, I'm sorry, not rivals, rebels in Izmit. Let's go ahead and get our troops over. Just as our manpower was starting to recover a little bit, we're going to go back down to probably 500 again. Because everybody hates me. We've arrived. I'm going to try just going with the general first. And unless he starts to lose it... Why am I going that way? Don't be a fool. And unless he starts losing, I'm not going to bother reinforcing. Why would I cross a channel? That sounds silly. Now Ankara is rising up. Have these gone up? No, it's still like a negligible revolt risk. I'm still taking pretty big penalties there. So I already need 3,000 troops to reinforce that army fully, and I've only got 3,000 manpower. Oh, I saw reinforce speed and I was all excited, but he's a level 3. Oh, we're gonna lose this battle. Pull out. Holy smokes. Whoa. Oh, we have the claim already. Interesting. Let me go ahead and assign this leader, because he has a little bit better maneuver. We should be attacking from Castelmondo. Right, then I shouldn't, in theory, there's no river crossing here that I can see at least. So my morale recover though. Oh, that was devastating. These guys have the lower morale, so we'll wait for it to come up on this side. One more month, that should do it. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Take my 21 and move in. I have 3.8, they have 3.4. I'm not taking any penalties. I should be able to just wipe the floor with them. This is what I should have done the first time instead of just taking the river crossing penalties. That was very, very silly of me. In fact, let's just do this. Station troops, one on either side of the Bosphorus Strait of Bosphorus. Losing money once again because we are reinforcing. Nothing I can do about that. Yeah, so we're trying to get relations up with Karakoinlu. Ideally, we'd like to ally with them so we can whittle on the Mamelukes little by little, start expanding kind of this way. We are eventually going to have to, maybe not, I was going to say we're going to have to go to war with them to get to India, but maybe not. If we take this route to Muscovy, to Moskva, then I can always go this way. Go via Nogai, Uzbek, Chagatai, and then down into India that way, and conquer the Indian subcontinent. For that achievement, that would be fine. It looks more and more like I'm probably not going to even be going for this one, although it's not that hard, right? All I need to do is vassalize. Like 3 electors, or 4 electors, and bingo. I can get elected in. Which means the whole becoming Orthodox thing was a waste of time, although I don't know how long it takes for that revolt to happen normally. I believe I've read seen on Reddit people complaining about how long it takes, despite having a really high revolt risk. But I mean, you saw it; it happened for me almost right away. But yeah, what's next for us? I'm not exactly sure. We do want to keep working on these guys. We want to vassalize them. We can already get it up above 150, which is better than it was before. Is there some aggressive expansion there? Yeah, so waiting for that aggressive expansion to die down and go after them. We do have a claim now in Georgia. We can go to war with Georgia anytime we want to. They have no allies. Take some more territory off of them. And start working our way up to Moscow. Russia is my big concern, because they can get really big really fast, and then you have a hard time dealing with them, so I'd rather deal with them sooner, rather than later. And it might be a matter of taking one territory, and then vassalizing, and then moving kind of that way. But that's all going to be in a future episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.